Yo, what's going on? It's Terrell, Hall of Fame, D-Line, and all that other good shh. Look, this is short. I'm not staying on here no 2 or 3 hours. I really need to work out. I might come back on later on tonight, though, to discuss some other things um, while the other computer uploads the real videos to this thing. But I'll tell you this. I announced the deals and the resales that I had off of Denzel, which one of them, what's going on? Mr. Gomez. One of the deals included, 500 in the second and the fourth back. That's not my deal. That's something that somebody else did. What's going on, Terradome? And the Mandela stud deal. I've always done deals on Castro. I got a crazy deal on Castro. What's going on, Lewis and Carlos? Right now, Castro is $500 out the door. You want to breed to him? It's the best blood out there. It's Denzel's son. He's got 2 championships, should be 3 championships. And okay, I'll check it. I'll check it out right out when I get off of here. Hey Zeus. But this the thing, man. Maybe I should be better. I don't know. I don't think so. But it's great deals. It's a good opportunities to use Denzel where I'm helping other people resell their stuff. I got a couple good deals. I'm only doing 2 deals on Mandela, and I'm doing the Castro deal. And sometimes I leave them here and I don't run deals forever. But the bottom line is this, lately I've been getting criticized, and the criticism is stupid. People talking about you messing up the market and this and that and the other. Let me tell y'all this. It's never been about a market to me. I like to do good deals for people and stuff because it's not about how much money you can make. It's about the quality that you can make. Basically every dog deal that I've done has been some kind of deal where I was willing to do pup backs or this or that or the other. Y'all fall for a game a lot of times. And when I say y'all, don't think I'm pointing the finger at my audience, but I'm saying these people fall for a game. Y'all go and y'all pay $10,000 for a stud that doesn't have good conformation, has breathing issues and all this. And the funniest part about it is what's going on, fam? But the funniest part about this is this. You know what I mean? All these people use my blood. Y'all look at their pedigrees, and it's you know what I'm saying? Yeah, send them over, Terradome. You exactly right, Jesus. You know what I mean? Like I go through my own struggles, you know what I mean? And whatever, but I'm not gonna pimp my dogs out or be greedy. These people talking about messing up a market. No, it's about showing some love. These dogs are not supposed to be your means to eat all the time and all that shit. This is about doing the right thing, And the funniest part about it is I see you, big money. Hit me up, man. Hit me up. What's going on, Rich? It's just these people have used my blood and they made my blood worse because the people who charging these big ass stud fees and shit, not only do they have 4 or 5 times Denzel in a lot of their pedigrees, their dogs have worse conformation. So basically y'all have to understand when it's just a scheme or a plot to go forward and make money off of the dogs. You're going to get your quality from going to the source that was a true championship confirmation dog. All that other shit is the problems that you're going to have to get out of there. And just because somebody, just because somebody tells you that the dog is 10K or this or that or the other doesn't mean you're getting quality. One thing that y'all have never known me for is to have dogs with screwed up rears, breathing issues, or any of that shit because I have a standard. Now, what typically happens and what we get confused in life, we get confused on that shit. Somebody takes a t-shirt and they put a $50 price tag on it, and you really believe that t-shirt is worth more than my Fruit of the Looms? Get the fuck out of here. It's just it's just that simple. And this is the biggest problem in our dog game. Yeah, I'm going to continue to do deals. I got a ton of good deals that I'm going to do right now. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, is the thing that we have to understand is this, is that don't base your quality, don't base your quality. Well, Ted, you need to probably just show the dog, get him out there to the public, let the people see what he's working with, And then, it's just a building process after that. But at the end of the day, if you judging quality off of what somebody is charging you, that's why so many of y'all are upset. Y'all look at all these big name kennels that are charging y'all big money, you know what I mean? And hit me up. I got Christian, hit me up. It's not much and it's a lot of traffic on it, but hit me up. Hall of Fame, Pits3600 at Gmail or 727-744-0963. But yeah, I mean, you can't base your quality off of what somebody is charging. We fall into that stunt all the time. I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't brag about it a lot, but man, I got more champions than all them cats. You know what I mean? My dogs have champed out literally in every registry that's not an exotic registry out there, and several of those registries is what's going on, Rob? Several of those registries, man, is you know what I mean, is my dogs was the first champions in there. You know, my blood was the first ever 3 times grand champion, the first ever 3 times champion, the first ever ABKC champion, period, was a dog that I owned. The first BBCR, the first this, the first that, the first this, you know what I mean? It's over and over again. The first dog to champ out on 2 different continents. I mean, so if we, you know, we could add up rings, but it's not even a contest. You know, I'm the Lakers and shit. Unfortunately, they the Cavs, you know, as I wear my Cavalier hat. But, you know, it's not a competition. That's the competition that I get involved in. My competition is a competition with myself and my brothers, like y'all saw my brother Jesus on there, and all my other cats, that we have a vision to produce a better dog. It's not about trying to charge y'all a maximum dollar so that we can ride Range Rovers and shit. You know, I have businesses and shit. You know, even as my business struggled, and now I'm selling out of my business, so I'll finally get some cash back. But you know, even as my business struggled, I've always turned down dogs that I didn't think were good for the breed. I've been offered $5,000, $7,000. I think the most I've been offered was actually $10,000 for some Denzel studs to breed to some Miyagi shit, and I said no. Now, could I have used $10,000? Who can't use $10,000? But at the same time, I'm never going to sell the breed out. That's why y'all don't see Denzel to a direct Miyagi nothing, or Denzel to the bullseye stuff, because it's not going to happen. You know? Hey, how you doing, Jess? You know, it's not going to happen. It's about quality, and it's about respecting this breed. You know what I mean? And, hey, Mike, I got 2 for Castro at 500 flat out to quality females. If we can produce some shit, you know, some good quality shit, 500. It's not that big of a deal. Let's produce something. You know, that's the biggest thing. You know, that's why I only do a couple, because I don't want to do that type of stuff every day. Then I'd be flooded. But every now and then, let's go out and make some good quality. If you got a good quality female, you know, I don't mind doing it a couple times a year or whatever to help, you know, to help the breed out. You know, I never thought that it was a good idea for owners who had quality studs, and that's the other flip side of the coin, to sit back and say, oh, I can't let you breed to my dog unless you got $5,000. You know, if y'all ever talk to Pratt's Pits, Mr. Carlton Pratt has some of the best dogs in the existence of the American Bully community, and he never raises his stud prices. You never will contact that man and get a stud price of not even $3,000. And that's on some of the best dogs in the world. He won't do it. And that's because he cares about the breed. He's not in it for the money. Him and his wife work damn hard for what they have, and it's not off of the back of their dogs. And that's, you know, that's a huge difference. And I'm going to keep on saying this to this community over and over again. Get the idea of prices being the standard of your quality, out of your head. Start judging the dogs, not the hype. Start judging the flaws, you know, not the hype. You know, I don't care how many times a person tells you, oh, I got rich off of the dog. You know what? You wouldn't respect a con man if they walked into your living room and told you about how they got everybody to invest in them and nobody else came away with anything from the investment, but they got rich. But you'll accept it if it's in the term of dogs. Nobody has gotten rich behind these guys pushing off these badass dogs. Most people end up, you know what I mean, pissed off. I just talked to a guy, spent $25,000 on a dog last year. Guess what? The dog is dead this year. Do he get a reimbursement on his 25? No. And now he got a bad taste in his mouth about the American Bully community, but he was the one who made the wrong decision, because it's always been out there. Quality, not quantity, all day. That used to be my main logo, Antoine, my main logo. You know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? You know, hey Ted, we can rap, man. We can rap. Email me, Hall of Fame Pits 3600 at Gmail. That's the easiest way, because it's hard to go back through this thing. But I'm telling y'all, you know, and like I said, I wasn't going to stay long on this. I think tonight I might come back on here, because I'm actually working out a little earlier tonight. But man, we have to refocus our minds. You know, it kills me that it's a negative context. And it is not just because it's about me when people say that, but it kills me that people believe that value is what money that you put on a dog. What's going on, brother? I see you. You know, it's not that. You know, I've done studs back in the day for next to nothing and made grand champions. And it wasn't a, you know, you ask me today if some of the dogs that I look at that carry Denzel's name and that push the D-line blood throughout as far as the family, do I have any regrets about the dogs that I created on deals? I don't. I made better dogs. I made dogs that actually changed the American Bully game. I made dogs off of deals that was plastered all over everybody's website, and these people was bragging about using this, and they talking about this blood and that blood. Y'all, I mean, you name a dog probably that came through the D-line family, and not over 90% of the dogs throughout the years have been on deals, because my experience is this: when we started this shit, this was a working man's breed. This wasn't nothing about celebrity. What's going on, Lewis? This wasn't nothing about celebrity shit. This was a working man's breed that we had passions. We was pit bull guys for real, for real. You know, you had guys, and we cared about the dogs. It wasn't about trying to make a living off that shit. You know what I mean? It was never about trying to make a living off of that shit. You know what I mean? It was about, yeah, I got a couple of those to Castro. It's 2 spots on that. But I tell you, I mean, it's a reality. You know, it's a reality that we have lost focus so much about being dog men, and now everybody is talking about their brand and their business and this and that. It's disgusting, man. You know, what about making quality dogs? Because that's the shit to live forever. If you're going to be in this thing as a sport and not a business, trust me, if you making hot shit, people will be talking about you years and years and years after the fact. You know, and that's my goal, you know, is to build something that even when I, you know, step away and all I got is, you know, some Denzel straws and some Mandela straws and, you know, 2 or 3 dogs at the house that's just my pets, and I ain't into breeding at all, that my legacy will live on through what I produced, you know, and I can be proud of that. Right now, I'm getting back into the game of producing because I figured out some things about my blood and how to make things better, you know. This is all, you know, this is, okay, I seen it pop up too. But, you know, this is all we about, man. All we about is making the breed better, man. The people that I have surrounded myself with, who have been very patient with me throughout the years, even when I was going through things, you know, personally and with my health, they've always stuck to the script that they are about making better dogs, you know. And yeah, y'all gonna hear bullshit talked about us all day, you know. Literally, we get messages where, you know, y'all making it so people can't eat because you getting the product too low and shit. And I'm like, what are we talking about? Crack? Heroin? I mean, these guys want to start turf wars about puppy prices, you know. Fuck you. Make some quality, because I can tell you right now, and this is the most ironic thing about our community, is the highest priced dogs in our community right now, have the worst conformation. Dion doing some other things, man. I think he doing some miniature bulldogs and stuff like that. He doesn't have American Bullies anymore. And he's doing his photography thing. He's serious on the photography. But, you know, I'm waiting on the database to be done. But one thing I promise y'all is we will be ready before this year is out. You know, I'm seriously looking before Thanksgiving, but we will be ready, and the process is starting. You know, shirts and stuff are being printed. The process is going on behind the scenes, and trust me, some of the names that y'all gonna see support us is the guys who built this stuff. So it's gonna be a beautiful thing. But as y'all know, nothing great is built overnight. So that's why we being patient. But we getting the ball rolling. 2018 is our year. We coming through like an avalanche, you know. And of course, what we do won't be for everybody, because a lot of people are into this custom that we're talking about now. They're big brands and they're big names and all of that. And you get no points with us for having the highest priced dog. You get no points for us for bragging about how many dogs you own worldwide, or having 78 dogs and doing a bunch of crazy ass breedings, and we know you puppy milling. No, we will be one of the registries that if we identify you as a flat out puppy mill that's doing damage to our breed, you're not welcome at our registry. We will put you on the ban list, and we will put a description as to the reason why you were banned. So if somebody goes on that list and be like, oh, I wonder why Bill is on their ban list, Bill was breeding bitches at 8 months old and 6 months old, and Bill has 50 damn dogs, and Bill has not shown the ability to breed a dog that has good health or conformation, and we pretty much classify Bill as a fucking puppy mill. So until Bill can show us that he's serious about this, he is on the ban list. And then if somebody does something that is terrible, they will be on the lifetime ban list, never to come back around, you know. And it's just that simple. You know, I don't care about your money. The registry won't care about your money. We here for the breed, and that's what we're gonna do. This whole thing of thinking that you somebody special because you make money in this breed, them days is over with us. You know, y'all can go and keep on doing other people dirty with that bullshit that y'all sending out there. You know, brain dead puppies, pneumonia puppies, screwed up conformation puppies that only live to be, 18 months. All of that stuff is despicable, and we're not going to tolerate it. You know, I'm not here to control anybody's price. If you making incredible dogs and all that stuff, more power to you. I got nothing but respect for you. If you making the top quality dogs, hey, I'm right behind you. If you get $10,000 for a beautiful specimen, more power to you. But at the end of the day, let that $10,000 specimen represent the breed in a proper fashion and not just make you look like a big crook. With that being said, I think this shit is kicking in, so I'm gonna take my ass in here and kill this workout. Maybe jump on D-Line page for 5 minutes. But yeah, we gonna get it. Shit, I ain't got nothing to do tonight. Baby gone, so I come back on tonight and maybe just take some questions and we can talk more and more and get some ideas from y'all. But I thank y'all for y'all time. I will check those emails and get with everybody. You say you have a quick question. Woo! Now see, that's tough because if you're talking about Europe, man, Europe has so many different rules. I often use Lufthansa, but sometimes, or I might be not pronouncing that right, but it's basically that. But the one thing, okay, cool, I got you, Pterodon. The one thing for certain is that, just check and follow their rules, because them EU states can be something special, man. I'm going to tell you that now. I went through it with them several times to the point that damn near, man, the price is so crazy when you shipping to Europe, you can take a vacation for the shipping price. Because a lot of times what they trying to hit you with over the head to ship the dog, you can literally buy a ticket, fly to the country that you was supposed to with the dog, get a damn hotel room and everything, and fly back. So really check those prices. But the main thing with the EU states, man, be careful, because some of those countries, man, they will give you hell about your dog. So, follow the things. And like I say, I use Lufthansa a lot, but I tell you the truth, man, be careful with them countries, because it's been some horror stories about people getting their dogs there and they want to put the dogs down, won't allow them into the country. So make sure you dot your you dot your I's and cross your T's and all that, because they serious over there when it come to animals, So yeah, do some research, and it's a lot of websites where you can just basically get the information directly from the country, and that's the best way to do. But it's only a couple airlines that fly to Europe. And I know that Lufthansa, whatever, y'all know what I'm talking about when you see it. They cover most of the European countries. But yeah, I'll be back on here, man. God bless all y'all. Y'all have a good one. Peace.